Hi, I'm Dan Rudy, the Director of Preservation at the Heurich House, and we're here to talk about the heating and cooling of the house. So when the Heurich House was built in 1894, it originally had a coal boiler, and that would produce steam that was generated and run throughout the house into radiators. In 1931, this natural gas-fired boiler was installed and replaced the coal boiler, so they didn't have to deliver coal anymore. And then in the early 60s, the Historical Society purchased this natural gas furnace, left this one in place, and then that ran the steam radiators until the early 80s when electrical heaters were supplemented. So the original elevator shaft, which was never actually used or installed as an elevator, they installed a modern HVAC system. These were installed in 2004. So we're in the original kitchen now in the basement level, and the climate control in the basement is largely non-existent. There was never any of the modern heating or air conditioning added on the basement level, and so we're looking to rectify that with an upcoming building study, or a building study that we're doing. And a problem is the windows are very drafty, like throughout the house, and so there's a lot of air infiltration into the house. Either cold air in the winter or warm air in the summer. And so we're looking to figure out the best way to have heating and air conditioning and humidity control, especially on the basement level. So now we're on the second floor, and again in the elevator shaft we have a modern HVAC system with the heat pumps on the roof. The problem we have is on the floors that are interpreted, like this room, as the historic part of the house. We didn't want to run ducting throughout the house because it would be heinous. And so all the hot and cold air comes out of this upper vent. And it's somewhat limited into the air circulation in the house. And so with the upgrade, we're looking to try to develop a means of circulating air throughout the floor a little better. So anyway, we're back in the beer stube. And if you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comments and questions. Follow me. So another interesting heat related, this is for next time, see if you can guess what this is. We're in the pantry. This is a hint.